Live, this is One for the Record. I'm Diana, and today is September 21st, 2012. It is Friday evening, and here's your update for today. I did do the Dr. Deagle NutriMedical report. It is the one right before this one, so please check that out. You don't have to stare at the screen, just listen to it, and it's about 38 minutes long with no commercials. There you go. And they talk about the alien war that's going on over there, the sinkhole, the volcanoes, all types of stuff from A to Z. You got to see it. Alright, moving on. Now, there is 90 days, 6 hours, 22 minutes, and 10 seconds before December 21st, 2012, 11:11 Greenwich Mean Time. Okay, and now we're going to move on to the Extinction Protocol 2012 and beyond. China's Chanbaihan volcano showing signs of increased activity. Also today, drastic fluctuations in ice accumulations reported at both poles. Also, mud volcano erupts in Azerbaijan. Columbia volcano awakening after 86 years. And we did report on this yesterday. So we're going to move on. Let's get rid of this. Now, let's go into space.com. There you go. Let's do something different for a change, since it's so late at night. Looks like my screen is freezing, but we'll keep going. Space.com. Hydrogen found on asteroid Vesta in abundance. Also, NASA cooks up icicle organics to mimic life's origins. Also, new found alien planet at top contender to host life. And it looks like a little orangey planet is what picture is of. Meteors may inject methane into alien planet atmospheres. Alrighty. Also, curious about Mars life, Q&A with astrobiologist Chris McKay. Alrighty then, that's all I see on there. There was also something, that's what dragged me to this, is that they had some kind of set of planets that represented the same planets and even the same names as the Star Wars planets, but I didn't see it on here even though I clicked on here. Let's get rid of this. Now, moving on. I guess we'll go to Japan. Fukushima, E&E News. Top Japan nuke expert admits nuclear experts have recommended silence after Fukushima blames remorse over not having been able to prevent accident. Oh, so they remain silent after Fukushima. They blame that on remorse over not having been also to prevent accident. No, they're covering it up. Baloney. Top Japan nuke experts admits it's probably crimes against humanity. I'll read it again. Nuclear experts have remained silent after Fukushima. Why? You don't think the public wants to know? Blames remorse over not having been able to prevent accident. Baloney. That's all I got to say. More images of deformed butterflies after Fukushima. Wings fold over, rumpled, much different sizes. 1 quadrillion becquerels of total strontium into Pacific via wastewater. Giant spike in levels offshore Fukushima many months after 3/11. You got to understand, the thing is still going. It's accumulating. It hasn't stopped. It's like Chernobyl went off, but 4 Chernobyls, and they never covered it, and it just keeps going off. That's what's going on, man. New Japan study: kidneys accumulate most radioactive cesium by far. Highest level of any tissue inside cows. Japan researchers radiation on Tokyo Island 3 times higher than before Fukushima disaster. And that was yesterday's. Let's move on to U.S. Canada. Fire burns through former uranium mining site in U.S. Idaho official. Heads up! There may be minor increase in radioactivity levels. No firefighting going on as massive blaze threatens more contaminated areas. Uh-oh. Doesn't sound good. Unprecedented loudest noise in 40 years, says 3 Mile Island neighbor. First time I ever got scared. Group to investigate how much radiation was released. CBS: giant piece of tsunami debris near Hawaii. Fishermen concerned about nuclear contamination. Sounds like the fishermen are smarter than the scientists, aren't they? Sinkhole: highly toxic hydrogen sulfide gas reached 500 ppb after Hurricane Isaiah hit area. Volatile organic compounds exceed high action level twice. Sinkhole: gas is coming out of ground everywhere. A massive amount. Only 7 seconds of new flyover footage. Chemist: dangerously elevated hydrocarbons in sinkhole sludge. Levels may be in flammable range. Heads up! This is terrible. CBS: big loud boom heard, then steam vented. It reminded him of the 1979 3 Mile Island accident. Sinkhole: radioactivity at 5,900 picocuries per kilogram from uranium and thorium floating on surface, about double background. Much higher levels of radiation down deeper. Residents' frustration growing. What do you mean? Get out of there! Just get out of there now, or you're going to end up like the people at Fukushima. TV: time-lapse footage of steam release at 3 Mile Island. So it sounds like 3 Mile Island is going again. It's doing something. Oh man. Let's get rid of this one. What news am I hearing? Alright, let's see if we can go to the watchers. That didn't come up. Okay, here it is. We'll go to the watchers and then we'll call it a day. It's very late at night. Powerful healing properties of 5 common household organic spices. See if we catch that down here. Maybe not. Looks like the watchers is running really slow. Smart meter or no power at all. Nevada near sends armed men to disconnect power, just opting out. Several strong solar flares and CME seen at far side. Wow. Alright, heads up with the smart meters. The smarty pants meters. I don't think they're that great. I think they hurt people. Alrighty then, I think that's it for the watchers watching the world. Let's just close that one. Alright, you have a wonderful, wonderful, you have a wonderful, wonderful Friday. It's 5 days down. It's the eve of the weekend. You have a wonderful, wonderful evening, and I'll see you again tomorrow on the flip side.